Upgrade configured.
Hi guys, hello, hello. Oh my god, this is like it feels so cringe. I don't know why it feels so cringe. Do I look at least kind of cute? Oh wait, I think there's a delay. Oh my god, I'm stupid, hold on. Okay, I think we're good now. Like, I feel like I'm getting caught with my pants down. I don't know how else to describe it. This is my first ever Kigurumi mask. And it's like, I don't know. As long as you guys think I'm kind of cute a little bit, then I guess it's okay. Hello. It's really adorable? Wait, it's actually like super adorable? Just only a smidge adorable. My pants were going down and up the entire time when I was getting ready for this stream. I completely forgot so many different things because there's like different moving parts that I'm not used to. I haven't worn this mask in probably about 2 years. And I've also never used my voice during a Saturday stream like this. I'm not wearing my neck fan because I wanted the audio to be as good as possible. So I am suffering for the people. I hope you guys appreciate it. Actually, I should probably open up my window. It's always a tough call during these summer days, but my room just gets so hot that it's probably worth it at this point. Hold on 1 second.
Upgrade configured.
Okay, I'm back again. Sorry for like moving around so much. I feel so discombobulated. Thank you for the follows though. Also thank you for the subscription wear. And Darkest Alien, thank you as well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The shark plushie is fire. I feel like he looks like he has some kind of like growth coming out of him today. I feel like an alien is about to pop out of his chest. Why am I so nervous? Because there's so many things that, like, you guys haven't seen this before. I feel like this is, like, the back channel. Yet I like, advertised this stream, so it's just, like, scary. It's spooky. I don't know. I got here from one of your reels, doom scrolling. Then I find you doom scrolling on Twitch. No way! Oh my god, it actually, like, was a coincidence? That's crazy. Yeah, he might need to get x-rayed. He might need a checkup at the hospital to see if there's anything wrong. Or, oh my god, he could be pregnant too. That's true. That's true. Me and Sharky did have some unprotected hand-holding recently, so that could be the case. I may finally be a mother. I didn't think that I would be, but here we are. Oh, I just stepped the baby out of him? Well, he may be pregnant. I don't know if he definitely is pregnant or not, but it is worth checking. It is definitely worth checking. You may be thinking that I should be the one that's pregnant, and honestly, I agree with you, but me and Sharky, we have a tumultuous relationship, okay? A lot of unexplainable things happen between me and Sharky. I cannot get into detail on stream. Oh yeah, okay, so, like, we have a lot of stuff, right? Okay, so I'm debuting my first Kigurumi mask I've ever owned. This is crazy. We are doing hand reveal. I'm also using my real voice, which is also crazy. And you may be thinking, where is the booba? Well, you see, it is there. You just have to look very hard. Here, I have proof. I have proof. I have proof. Look, okay. Look. Do you see that? Do you see booba? It exists. It exists. It exists. Okay, and to explain, because I said that I would have bigger booba today, I forgot that my skin suit that has the zipper on it, which I need to do my hand reveal, I forgot that this one, unfortunately, only accepts a certain kind of booba. And my big booba, my gong booba, it is not, what's the word I'm looking for? They are not compatible. So I had to do smaller booba. So I'm sorry for the disappointment if anyone is disappointed. There is a little bit of scamming going on. Yeah, exactly. We were in the negatives before. I was literally inverted. Now at least we're in the positives, right? So there is that. So I would say still worth it, probably, maybe. Booba is flatter than my grandma's heart. What the hell does that even mean? Flatter than my grandmother's heart. Okay. Oh, also, hi Rux. I'm glad to see that you're, like, back in the community and everything. And thank you everyone for coming by today. I did kind of, like, again, advertise this as, like, a special stream. So, thank you. Thank you for, you know, setting an alarm and, you know, being here. I appreciate it a lot. I really do. I forgot. I was, like, trying to think what outfit I should wear with my original Kigurumi mask here. And I don't know. I ended up defaulting onto my pajamas. I feel like they're, like, I don't know. I feel like they match me really well. Can you helicopter your twin tails? My twin tails are already messy enough. I will not helicopter. Maybe at the end. There was a hug redeem? Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. I can do that. See, you felt the booba, right? You felt the booba? You felt the booba? You did, right? No. Oh. Okay. Hello, Rat King. Does it get warm in there? It is very, very warm. It is super duper warm. Like, extremely warm. I'm trying to survive right now. Normally I wear a neck fan, but I didn't want to, so that way the audio is a little bit nicer to the ears. I am sacrificing myself for the people. I don't know when I should reveal my hand. I feel like I should make them wait longer. Soon. Can I do a 360? No. So this Kigurumi mask, the wig specifically, it's like not long enough in the back. You will actually like see my scalp back here. It is really ugly. Upgrade configured. We can only really face forward while wearing this mask. If you see behind, it is gonna be bad. You can't. Also, Darkest Alien, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Yeah, welcome, intro. I'm glad you can make it today. Okay, we don't use the word bald around here, but I may or may not have some bald spots in the back of my head, yes. Get liquid nitrogen cooling. I should have like a little pool inside of my mask. Huh? 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 Dude, I love that cat. I showed my boss and my coworker the huh cat yesterday, and every time my boss would ask me to do something, I would just hit her with the huh. Or if my coworker ever like said anything to me, I would just hit him with the huh. It really started to grow on them, actually. Yeah. Like, in the beginning, they were like, this is really annoying, y-chan, and then by the end, they would just laugh. Hi, Riz. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I spent maybe, like 5 hours. Like, I got home from work, and then I just, like, spent 5 hours trying to make my mask look presentable today. I hope the effort paid off. This thing was, like, thrown in the back of storage. It was bad. Oh, you know what? Also, dude, this thing is so... It's so shit. For those of you that don't know, I bought this initial mask. I bought this mask. This was the first mask I ever bought, right? I had no idea where to go when it came to purchasing Kigurumi masks. So I went on AliExpress, because where else would you go? I saw these beautiful masks, and I spotted this one, and I was like, this is perfect. This is me, and I am the mask. I must buy it. I bought it, and then after waiting around 6 months and getting exposed to the community a bit more, I learned that I bought from a bootleg seller that uses stock images from official Kigurumi mask studios. So when the mask came, oh my god, actually before it came, they sent me a picture of it being finished, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is like the most bootleg thing I've ever seen in my life. They're like, is it good to send? And I'm like, oh god, I guess so. What am I supposed to say at this point? So it came, and I was like really depressed about it all. The back head shell is super ugly. The wig, so normally you've seen my Kuroko mask wig, right? Where like it's all like plastered and it comes on and it's really stable. This thing is literally just on a regular like hairnet, right? That like regular people wear for wigs. So it's like so hard to store, and it's, oh my god, I'm telling you, the back shell, it has like scratch marks all in it. It looks like a dog was clawing at the back of this thing. That's also why I can't turn around, because you will see it, and I will get very embarrassed. There are a lot of things that they skipped on while making this mask. Now, with that all being said, I appreciate you guys saying I'm cute. I agree, it's still kind of cute at the end of the day. But I bought it from someone that absolutely was selling items that are falsely advertised. Yeah, so, anyway, but like, you live and you learn, right? It feels weird almost talking garbage on this mask, though, because it is pretty adorable. Like, this is where I started, guys. If you are from the very beginning, like, I started by posting pictures on Twitter, right? And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of my Twitter, you will see pictures of me wearing this mask. And people do really like it. They really did like it. This is how, like, I grew. I think I got my first 4,000 followers just using this mask. This is the only one I had for around, like, 6 months. Then, Herta randomly popped up as a pre-made mask you could buy, and they would immediately ship it. And I was like, I need this. I have to get off this bootleg shit for real. Hi, Nero. Welcome back. Good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. No, Herta was not AliExpress. That was from Lucky Loris. Is this the famous Saturday stream I was talking about? Yes, it is. It is. Hand reveal will be coming. My thighs are larger? Oh my god, wait. This thigh is looking a little extra juicy today, I must say. I like it. At the end of the day, I am still very much stick, though. I can't lie. Mika was staring menacingly at me. Mika right there? Oh, at you! Her eyes are kind of glowing. They kind of look like, yeah, they are locked in. They are going to eat. Yeah, all the meat went to my thighs. God, I wish. I wish. I don't even know where my weight would go if I gained weight. Because again, this has been the weight I have always been. So like if I added plus 20 pounds, where would it go? I don't know. I would like to think that it would go to my thighs. What happened to your cute voice? Oh my god, no. Don't say that. It's making me self-conscious. We're doing real voice because this is real me today. It's like a part of a special event. I did pretty much come pre-built, yeah. What happened to the feet posts? I posted like freaking 3! I posted like 3! Oh my god, you know what made me feel so good? My most recent Twitter post. A lot of people were like, wait, how does this hobby work? Because there's no way that is a human. Like, that has to be like a doll that was built to look perfect. There's no way there's a human in there. I don't believe it. That shit hits different. If people call you a doll and not even a human, that's how you know you've made it. I will say, it was really funny. One time, I was following this one Kigurumi content creator, and they looked great. So I was like, oh my god, you look so fantastic. Oh my god, how do you do it? How do you make your pictures look so good? And then 5 days later, they replied, and they were like, that's a doll with a Kigurumi mask on. And I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even know. So I get it. I have fell for the trap before. Who was it? I don't remember. I have no idea. It was pretty embarrassing though. They put like the emoji where, you know, it's like the smiley face, but like they're sweating and their eyes are kind of like, you know, squinted a bit. They're like, oh gosh, like that's not a real person. And I'm like, Jesus, no. I like how your wig looks soft. It is very soft. It is very soft. It's also like a little bit frizzy though too. I tried to like clean it up as best as I could because it definitely did not look good last night. I was also self-conscious about that too, because when I showed off this mask before, maybe around like 6 months ago, people on stream were like, you know what, it wouldn't look bad if it wasn't so frizzy, and I was like, oh no. Defrizzifying it is like basically impossible at this point. But I did my best. I think it looks pretty alright. Am I shaking or dance? Oh, I just move around a lot. I just move around a lot. The secret booba is visible. It is visible. You just have to look hard enough. That's why it's a secret. The bottom of the wig is slowly expanding. Oh yeah, I think it... I tried to do something with the twin tails, it probably, like, fell apart, because the twin tails were, like, the hardest part. Whatever, who cares? They're so long. I was getting, like, so mad at my twin tails last night, I almost grabbed scissors and grabbed, like, half of the twin tails and just cut them off completely. I was gonna just take it down to, like, here. I was like, I'm so fucking tired of you. Do you know how, like, when you get, like, super, super mad and angry, that you start, like, sweating and getting really, really hot? That was me. I was getting so mad, oh my god. I was getting infuriated. Infuriated. How does one get those items delivered without accidentally alerting an entire apartment complex? It's quite difficult. It's quite difficult, I'm not gonna lie. One of my masks literally came in a crate. And I'm talking like a huge crate. Again, the best way I can explain it is like, you know, those crates in Half-Life 2 that you break with the crowbar? It literally came in one of those. A guy had to like, literally, he came in a van, right? And the only package in the entire van was my mask. It was just a giant crate. Yeah, it was the Kuroko mask. It took me, I want to say, 3 hours to unpackage it. I'm not kidding. It took like a half hour to break the crate. Then, once I opened up the crate, the mask was wrapped in like this cellophane plastic wrap kind of material. I don't even really know what it was. But it was wrapped not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times. It was wrapped, I would say, like the wrapping was wrapped around the mask maybe 95 to 100 times. So I like, it was so incredibly difficult to get it out. I was like, I had to be so aggressive to unpackage it, or else like I wouldn't even make progress. I was afraid I was going to like break the mask because it was packaged so tightly. Yeah, the shipping was like $300. It was absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah, I showed off the big guns last Saturday's stream. Again, you don't want to mess with this. Just know these can always come your way. Like, if you're bad, you know, don't be afraid of the mods, right? Be afraid of this. Be afraid of this. When people question why you have a crate like that, yeah, they would. They absolutely would. And then I just go, oh, don't worry about it. It's just, like, it's a big figurine. I have a lot of figures in my room. So, like, I'm just like, oh, yeah, it's a big figurine. They just wanted to protect it a lot, you know. Sex stuff. I did not say, don't worry, it's just sex stuff. No, don't worry, Mom and Dad, it's just sex stuff, okay? It's fine. They're like, oh, I understand now. That makes sense. What the hell would sex... What do you even mean? A V8 engine. Yeah, don't worry. I'm just upgrading my car later. Don't worry about it. I actually did just pay off my car loans. That felt really good, actually. Can Sayori get love? Where is she? Yeah, sure. Oh. I dropped her. Has Cyrano healed? She's doing okay. I would not touch her, though. I think she is still in the recovery process. Yeah, I still want to get more plushies. I want to go back to round 1. I don't know how, like, worldwide round 1 is in America, but it's like an arcade, and they have, like, a lot of crane machines, like over 100, and they're all, like, Japanese-style crane machines. So I want to go back there and get some more plushies. That's where I got Octopus Head Sucker and Kirby over here last time. Yeah, I don't really go for the figurines because unfortunately, like, I'm too deep in figurine, like the figurine lifestyle and hobby. So the figures they offer are, like, not enough for me. But the figures are amazing for, you know, casual collectors, absolutely. In fact, they did have a couple of figurines that I was interested in. They had a Sakura Miku, a sitting, perching Sakura Miku. I did want that one. I like perching figures a lot, because they're cheap and they still look really good, and you can place them literally anywhere you want. Oh, you got a 2B figure? That's awesome. Very relevant. Joining the Kigurumi hobby, not hard at all, you just need money. Or a good amount of time. Because you could realistically make your own. Tourist here, nice doll collection. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hello, I hope you enjoy the stream if you decide to stay. Can you use touchscreens on your Hada? That is quite difficult. Sometimes you have to press like 4 or 5 times before it actually registers, or you have to like press really, really hard. And Hadatai are different thickness, you know? So some are really thin and some are really thick. If you have a super thick one, it pretty much just doesn't even work. So, yeah. You almost like need a stylus pen if you really want to use your phone, because it does get very difficult. This one is not too bad. I could realistically use my phone without too much of a problem. If I am like texting or something like that, then it's still not going to be good though, right? Because like half of the time it's not going to be registering what I'm hitting, and like my fingers are like naturally thicker kind of because they're wrapped, and it's pretty awkward. But doing basic things is not bad. I do not have a stylus pen. I never have. Probably should invest in one, though. Yeah, you probably could get a very specific material where it just allows you to, like, completely bypass, yeah. I did have a Nintendo DS. I have a really horrible story about my Nintendo DS. I still feel really guilty about it to this day. Like, you guys know how, like, everyone has one thing they did in childhood that they really regret and feel guilty about, right? I have one thing involving my Nintendo DS, and I guess since I'm mentioning it, I should just tell the story very quickly. So, it was me and my 2 childhood friends. We all had our own DSs. And we used them religiously. We very much were into them. Played Mario Kart every day, and we played a lot of Game Boy games too. We loved Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. We played that one so much. But anyway, that's besides the point. So eventually, my Nintendo DS, for whatever reason, the top part of the screen started to become corrupt. So it was just like completely black at the top left corner, and I was like, oh, that's not good. But it was playable and manageable, right? Then the next day, the blackness spread, and it kept spreading and spreading and spreading until it covered pretty much 3/4 of the entire screen. So the top screen was virtually unusable, and you could only use the bottom screen. Now, I was very mad about that, because I was super young at the time, and I couldn't just buy a new one. So I was stuck with the Void DS. What did I do? I invited my childhood friend over for a sleepover. And once they went to bed, I grabbed their DS, I opened it up, and got a pen. And I scratched the top of their DS screen as hard as I could with the pen to make it look like their DS was also going corrupt. Now, I'm a stupid child. There's no way that that could work. It was very obvious that I was destroying their DS. So I started going crazy on it, and then I was like, oh, this is not going to work. So then I stopped, I closed it, and I felt super bad about it, and I went to bed. And, yeah, they never confronted me about it, but I mean, it was pretty obvious that I did it, right? So I always felt very guilty about it, and I still do. Guys, don't cancel me, okay? Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. We all have something bad we did, okay? I was like 9, and I don't know. I was so mad that I didn't have a DS I could play with anymore. I was just so jealous. I wanted them to feel my pain, right? It was like, I wanted them to suffer because I was too. I don't know. I would never do that now, but I did do it. I did do it though. So yeah, I felt really bad about that. You should make your phone Face ID the mask? I wonder if you could do that. You probably could, right? My DS drowned. I'm very sorry to hear that. I went swimming with my phone, my same phone, like 3 different times. So I had to get, like, a new battery and, like, you know, have it sit in rice for multiple weeks. I was such an idiot. So I feel you on that. No, I don't have a dark side. I don't have a dark side. I don't. Just when I was baby, I did. A little bit. I also kind of, like, hated children when I was little. Oh my god. That was, like, the one other thing that kind of made me evil. I don't know why. But yeah, again, when I was around, like, 9 years old, if I saw, like, children that were, you know, ages 1, 2, 3, I kind of just, like, I hated them. I really didn't like them. I don't know why. Yeah. Like, oh my god. Why am I saying these things? Guys, I promise. This is just, like, these are only 2 bad things I've ever done, okay? But, like, my mom said that sometimes when we would, like, go to department stores, if I saw a child younger than me, I would try to, like, trip them in the store and make them fall and hurt themselves. Oh my god. I promise, I would never, ever do that now. Like, I would never, ever do that. I never would. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I would maybe, like, know. I would maybe have an explanation if I still wanted to do that, but I definitely don't want to do that anymore. I grew out of that when I was, like, 11. I don't know. Or, like, 10. It was just, like, a small phase. I don't know. Oh, also, thank you for the follow, Nanako. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also, sides as well. And Taki. I've been just, like, completely missing those. My bad. Yeah, I was a bully since the start. That is true. That is true. Will you trip people at Anime New York City, though? No, but I will absolutely trip myself. Apology video when? I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna be cancelled. I don't know. I enjoyed having Sayori sit on my lap. Oh god. Okay, I'll see you later, Nil. Take care. How many times have people tried to cancel you? Only one time. Only one time. It was when I was first, like, starting to really grow. Maybe it was averaging, like, 30 to 40 viewers on Twitch at the time. And when you're, like, a smaller streamer, a lot of, well, I don't want to say a lot of people, but some people will just try and, like, they watch you just because they want to be, like, your best friend, right? So, so they were, like, convinced that they just wanted to be best friends with me. So once I, like, wasn't reciprocating, they said that I was, like, really evil, and I was just trying to, like, steal money from people or something. I don't know. It was pretty ugly though, because they were my moderators at the time, because they were really nice and helpful. So yeah, it was like I had 3 mods, and all 3 of them, like, behind the scenes revolted at the same time because I wouldn't be their friend. And yeah, then I was live, and they did, like, an at everyone announcement trying to, like, expose me even though I did nothing wrong. Yeah, it was really ugly. But anyway, other than that. Yeah, Spicy, you were there for it. Follow Kig was there too. They posted their manifesto when you were streaming. See, okay, look. My 2 VIPs. They know. They've been here. Yeah, it was like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying... Listen, they're totally great people. I'm not even saying they're bad people. But, clearly I wasn't giving them what they wanted, so then they kind of, like, freaked out about it. Which is fair, honestly. I mean, I get it. People are emotional and stuff like that. So, I don't wish ill will on them or anything like that. In fact, I sort of hate even mentioning it because I don't want them to, like, sound like crappy people. They were really nice, so, I don't know. Oh, was there head pat? Was there head pat? Okay, okay. I feel like my twin tails are always trying to, like, assault me. I am so sorry. I totally missed your message. I heard, like, on a more lighthearted note, something, 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 something. I don't know. Mouth is closed. Mouth is closed for service. I'm sorry. Okay, I will hug later. I will hug later. I promise. I promise. Well, you know what? What time is it? It's already 11:26? Oh my god. We should probably do the hand reveal. Oh, how heavy is the mask? This is actually the, well, the twin tails are very, very heavy, obviously. But the head shell itself is the lightest, because it is made out of extremely cheap material. So, it's not too bad. It's not too bad overall. But, okay, spin the twin tails. Spin the twin tails. Oh my god, I actually, like, got air from that. That actually, like, cooled me down a little bit. Oh, Pachan, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I guess we should do hand reveal now. I guess we should do hand reveal. I'm so nervous to do the hand reveal, though. Guys, you'll still like me even after you see my hand, right? Like... Oh, thank you. Taku, thank you so much for the tier 1 as well. No promises? Wait. Well, I don't want to do it then. I'm scared. I've already shown a finger already? I know, and I lost followers after I revealed my finger. They didn't like my finger. They said my finger was ugly. And now I have to show my whole hand. What if people also say my hand is ugly too? Okay. I guess I'll show it. I guess I'll show it. Okay. I guess I'll do my right hand. Hold on, come here. Alright. Oh my god, I zipped it down so much. Oh my god, wait, oh my gosh, I feel like you already saw so much. I feel like you already saw so much. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I feel like I unzipped it so much. Look at that! That's like crazy! Oh my god, that's like crazy though. Oh gosh, this is so hard. I think I have to unzip it more so I can get my hand out. Hold on, but I don't want you to see that much. Okay. Oh my god, it's like... Oh my god, my hand is here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. My fingertips are red because they're inside of this freaking skin suit. I don't know if you can tell, but they're sort of like always being compressed at all times. Head pat? Oh my god, wait, I'm supposed to head pat you with my actual hand? Okay, that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. Okay, no more though, no more, no more. Alright guys, the hand is going away now, okay? The hand is going away now. It's gonna go now. Hold on, this might take a minute. This is super awkward. See, it's so hard to zip up because, see, like, it kind of, you see what I'm saying? You need, like, a friend to help. It's so hard. Well, guys, you got what you came here for. I guess you can leave now. I understand. This is what you always wanted. There's no more reason to watch me anymore. I've revealed everything. I've revealed everything. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we keep retention if I show feet. Okay, that might help a little bit. Thank you for the follow. No feet reveal. No. Thanks for the follow. I don't want to see that. Don't worry, you will never see it. You will never see my feet. You will never see them. Except like this. This is when you will see them. In this form always. No, stocking's not coming off either. No. Unless we get 100 subs. 100 subs instantly in the next 1 minute, I'll do it. I will remove one stocking for 100 subs.
Upgrade configured.
Okay, we are 99 away. Yeah, in 1 minute, in 1 minute. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. It's very hot in here, yeah. I'm just trying to survive. I'm on survival mode right now. Yeah, Makoto. I don't know what happened to Makoto. I don't know what happened to, yeah, I don't know what happened to them. Maybe they'll be back. A lot of the time when people do, like, huge donations, they disappear very quickly after. Which, honestly, low-key gets me, like, a little bit concerned. I actually, like, I don't know, because I obviously don't want to, like... I want to keep boundaries, and I'm not trying to, like, overreach. At the end of the day, like, I'm the streamer and you're a viewer. But, I don't know. Like, Yop Yop hasn't been online for 20 days. And I did DM them yesterday, and I was like, hey, like, are you just, like, okay? I don't know. Oh, they have to go work. They have to go work, okay. Well, Zeth, you're always here and you're always giving me money, so, like, you're good, you're good. What do you think about the freaky art? I like it, but it is freaky. Zeth, you were outliving everyone. Zeth and Bonongo, they're like the two really big donators that seem to just, like, always stay. So, shoutouts to you guys. I assume a lot of the big donators, like, they're people that I think in general probably like to just, like, they have a lot of money and they like to frivolously spend it. I assume a lot of them have probably spent over, you know, $30,000 on gacha games too. So I feel like I am just, like, the new gacha game for them, right? So they dump, like, $500 to $1,000 on me, and then they're like, oh, okay, anyway, I'm bored, new streamer. I don't know, not all big donators, but I feel like that definitely happens. I actually hope that happens, because if not, and they just randomly disappear, but they still love me, then that's like, oh. Well, now it's, like, concerning, where are you? So I honestly hope they just grew tired of me. I would prefer that, absolutely. Coley, you were about to get kicked from the clan again, okay? I kicked you because you said it's okay to kick me because I don't play Uma Musume. Then you reapplied, and I was like, okay, motherfucker, fine, I'll accept you again, but you better play. And now you still aren't playing again. Play the damn game. Also, thank you so much for the resub, Mewkyun. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Coley, you still have like 1 million fans. That's fucking nothing. I have 14 million. Get on my goddamn level. Right now, listen, normally I would not care how often people play Uma Musume in our clan because it's just for fun. But they have clan rankings. And I'm not gonna lie, because we are all super into the game and it's new right now, I want to, like, see how high of a rank we can get. It is pretty fun. We keep dropping below 3,000, and I want to get into the 2,000s. I want to be ranked in the 2,000s. That's, like, my goal. So I've been playing the game a lot to try and make it happen. And then we have slackers like Coley not doing jack shit. Oh, hi, Macaronis. Hello. Like, it's fair. Coley needs disciplinary action. I need to call Luis in. Luis always knows how to discipline properly. Hi, Gren. Hello. Oh, guys, guess what? I'm still celebrating my birthday, okay? Because my birthday's been so good and I want it to still continue. So tonight, I'm going to get hibachi with my friends. So I'm looking forward to that tonight. We're going pretty early, too, like 5:30. Oh, hi, Angelic. Been enjoying the content. You saw the Huggy feed, the Huggy short on the feed. That's super cute. That's super cute. When I was like an up and coming content creator, which I guess I still kind of am. It all depends on like what you mean, right? But when I was a lot newer on the platform and I didn't really have any videos that went very viral, my most viewed video was actually when I was in Herta Kigurumi and I gave hug. I think it was even in this outfit, maybe. But yeah, it was like my first video that got like 100,000 views, I think. Zeth, you're doing good. Don't worry about it, buddy. You're doing good. As long as you log in every day and do like one career, or at least to do your daily races, that's enough. That's all I ask. Or if you miss a couple days, then you make it up by like playing a little bit harder the next day. Rin, don't worry, you're doing okay too. You're doing okay too. Coley, I will fucking kill you. In Uma Musume, by turning you into glue. Shut the fuck up. You do put your life on the line, but that's what makes it fun. Oh, I finally got Top Gun, by the way, because I was doing like the daily pool where you get like one free Uma Musume a day. I finally got Top Gun, which is cool, because I always thought she was really adorable. So I've been playing with her a lot. The one character that I really want that I don't have, though, is Teo. Because again, once I learned about the Teo step, I was like, oh my god, she's my favorite character of all time. Teo step is so adorable. I love that she coined that phrase because of the way that, like, she does, like, these lightweight, like, highly, like, elevated, arched steps. That's so awesome. I love her. Y-chan, we both have skeleton hands. I do not have a skeleton hand. Was my hand a skeleton hand? Maybe it was. I don't know. Guys, how would you rate my hand? After the hand reveal, now that you've had a few minutes to calm down, how would you rate the hand? Was it okay? Ten, 8.5, 10, mid. Shut up, Coley. Your opinion does not matter. 8. It was small and cute. It was not feet. It was 7. I still have not calmed down. I appreciate that. Let me know later, once you know that you're more of a sane mind. Okay, good. I find it so funny. It's the same thing when I revealed my foot size. Now it's happening with my hand, too. People are like, oh my god, your hand is so big. What the heck? And now there are people that are like, your hands are so small. Oh my god, so adorable. And then there are people that are like, well, it's a pretty average-sized hand. Spoilers, guys, I have average-sized feet and average-sized hands, and that's really just the long and short of it. Oh, Real Jones, it's kind of a joke, okay? I don't think, well, okay, I'm sure some people, like, really cared about the hand reveal. But it's more of, like, a funny kind of thing where it's like, listen, you've never seen any part of my skin before. Actually, like, some people are like, oh my god, it's the same as, like, a Victorian girl, like, showing her ankle. Like, it's like a joke, but it's also like, well, but I've never seen. I guess I'm kind of curious. It's like, I don't know. It's, like, serious, but also joke, and also just, it's, like, lighthearted fun. At least that's how I see it. It was really weird. I've, like, experienced being very small and very large at, like, the same time. For, like, a long period of time, when I was in, like, chorus class and stuff like that, I was always the shortest person. I was the shortest person in my grade for many years. And then I had, like a pretty crazy growth spurt. And then I was considered, like, kind of tall. But now I'm just kind of, like, I don't know. Yeah, I've had, like, both. I was, like, really small, and now I'm, like, pretty big. Like, people used to make fun of me because I was so small and my feet were so small. I don't know why. People, like, cared about foot size. I guess I get it. People definitely still care about foot size. Yeah. Yes, I will not reveal. Well, I might reveal. I'm 7 foot tall. That's not true. If you want to know my reveals, you have to go seek it out, okay? You have to go find, like, my VOD channel and scrape through the VOD. It's really not that hard to do. But yeah, I will not, like, openly say things about myself unless it's my birthday, because that's, like, the special time when I do it. Sorry for ads, guys. I can't do anything about it. I already have them at the smallest amount possible. Oh, I'm so jealous that you have Teo. No one gives a fuck about your birthday, you stupid bitch, so go fuck yourself where y'all don't go truck on and take you stupid. Oh no, not again, Kelvin, not again. Kelvin, we've had this talk before. Don't do this. Don't crash out again, Kelvin. Kelvin's been following for like a year. Like, this is not like a new viewer, guys. This guy, he's so, well, I don't want to say he's wholesome. I'm sorry for putting you on blast, Kelvin, but listen, you asked for it, buddy. Kelvin has like a deep crush on me, right? And like, they're really nice and sweet, and then when I ended stream, they used to be like, I want to suck your toes so bad, you little whore. They would say, like, the most unhinged things in offline chat, so that way, like, I would see it after I was done streaming. And then, like, after I don't really acknowledge anything, then they crash out and call me, like, a horrible person, and then eventually they come back and they act nice again. And it's like a cycle that repeats. So, Calvin, listen, buddy. Let's just move on. Let's speedrun this part, please. Calvin, the classic tsundere. This is very true. Low-key, like, listen, I want to be a streamer, and I want to make content, and I want to entertain people. Like, that's my role here, and that's what I'm passionate about. And I tell you what, it's, like, it's very nice to have, like, more than 100 viewers, because people don't, like, expect me to be their best friend. Again, like, when you have a very low view count, people, like, there are a lot of people that will initiate and, like, engage in your streams because they just want to be your friend. And, like, listen, guys, you're fucking all so lovely. But at the end of the day, like, I'm here to go on a mission and to create content. I'm not here to build friendships. And that's just the long and short of it. And that's also, I feel like people understand that. You know what I mean? Once you have more viewers. So when there's someone in chat, and they're like, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? I'm sorry, but, like, can you catch the drift that I'm not responding and I have hundreds of viewers? Like, I'm not going to date you. I'm sorry. I know. I'm so evil for saying that. But that's just the truth. So yeah, so the guy that kept asking that, Carlos, you're probably not even here anymore because you don't actually care about my content. But anyway, I'm looking at you, Carlos. Also, thank you for the follow as well, Elkheim. I appreciate it. Thank you. The one thing that I do kind of understand a little bit is people that do, like, care if the streamer they watch is in a relationship or not. I understand at least where that feeling comes from a bit more. Because it's like, when you're single, it's kind of like you're married to your chat a little bit, kind of. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's unhealthy, but I get it. I do kind of understand where that comes from. Like, same with being, like, an idol, you know what I mean? It's like, well, she's married to her fans. Like, I get that, kind of, sorta. Now, that being said, it is stupid, and you shouldn't care about it, but I do understand why a lot of people get caught up in it. And again, that's also one thing that I do love, is that, like, listen, anyone that is a personality streamer, at the end of the day, is sort of, like, inherently going to build, like, parasocial bonds with their chat, because you're literally trying to make people be interested in you and your personality. So it's, like, baseline parasocial, but yeah, it's still been, like, super chill. I don't know. Thank you for not being super crazy, guys. Except for, like, a few people that are. But that's expected, because, listen, it's the rule of large numbers. Boob is so squishy. It's crazy that, like, stream is almost over already. I did start stream a little bit late because I was so busy trying to get everything together. I'll try and, like, keep streaming as long as I can. We'll still be live for another, like, 10-15 minutes, and then I'll pretty much have to go. Crazy jorking to how cute you are, but it's all a bit. Yeah. As long as it's all a joke. I mean, that's fine. That's okay. That's fine. The one thing that does kind of shock me is that, like, out of all of the fan art I've received, none of it has been lewd. At all. I think that may be a reflection on me, though, and, like, in a way that you probably don't first think. It's like, oh, because she's wholesome. It's like, no. You know how, like, well, I don't know if you guys know this, but at least I feel like I've seen a trend, right? Where it's like, if you watch a regular anime, there is probably a lot of hentai, or, like, you know, like, art for characters in the show that are drawn in a lewd fashion. But if you watch, like, a hentai or a really lewd ecchi show, there probably isn't actually that much lewd art of them, because it's like it's already kind of being done. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like, because I'm kind of a lewdie, except I'm totally not, I'm totally actually not, and I'm totally only wholesome, but because I'm, like, kind of a lewdie a little bit, I feel like people don't feel the need to make lewd fan art. So, yeah, that's my analysis, which isn't, I don't know. So continue to make wholesome fan art to balance me out, I think, or something, I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm not lewd, though. I'm actually not lewd. I'm not lewd, though. I'm not, though. I'm actually not, though. Yeah. We're getting so lost in the sauce right now. I'm so sorry that I can't respond to all of your messages. After me saying that, like, 5 people just typed out full paragraphs. But, I'm gonna say, oh my god, Oomphy, you're so right. I totally agree. To all of you. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I understand, guys. Like, I know. I'll admit that I'm really lewd. I did show my hand, so it's... I mean, yeah. If a streamer shows hand, then, I mean, it pretty much does just say they're super lewd. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it, Red Wizard and Gorgia and Frozen Cody. And JCN. Yeah, the ankle, whereas my ankle is right here. You can't even really see it, actually. But it's there. You can repost your question if you want. Oh, Naruto, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. How much does padding and other shapewear affect the suit in question? If you do have plans to wear some, how will that affect the measurements? So when you commission a skin suit, they will usually ask for your measurements with and without padding. Now, with that being said, if you don't know what your measurements are with padding, because this is your first suit and you've never done it before, it's honestly fine. A lot of skin suits have enough, like, flex to allow for your padding. Unless you go, like, super crazy. But, let's say you have no booba, and you measure yourself with no booba, and then you put in, like, C-cup booba, it will fit. It'll fit. I mean, maybe it'll be, like, a little bit tight, but it'll fit, it'll be fine. So, I wouldn't really worry too much about it. It was funny, though, when I commissioned my last skin suit, they were like, okay, can I have your measurements with padding? Because I noticed that your chest measurements are really, really small. So I'd like to know what they are when you have padding on. And I was like, oh, don't worry about it, I'm always flat. And they're like, oh, okay, I understand, we'll skip that question then. You can kig without a skin suit. I mean, that's totally fine. Again, it doesn't, like... The hobby itself kind of, like, requires a skin suit in definition, sort of, but, like, it's fine if you don't have one. Like, it's not, like, a huge deal. You're just not following, like, the textbook definition, but, like, who cares? Oh, literally every single time I send my measurements to get a new skin suit, they always question my measurements. So I'll send my measurements, right? And the first thing that they will always reply with is, I think there are errors in your measurements, please remeasure. And I'm like, don't worry about it, it's fine, my measurements are accurate. And then they always reply with this next. They go, well, we have never seen someone in our entire database of over 1,000 measurements that have a body like yours. So I would greatly encourage you to remeasure. And I'm like, listen, trust me, these are my measurements. And they're like, okay, but just know, no refunds. Like, if you're wrong, we will not refund you. This is the last time we're asking for you to remeasure. And I'm like, I know. I get it. I've had like 5 suits at this point. I know they're accurate. But, of course, because of that, I always need custom measurements for them. Like, I can't buy, like, a regular suit. For a long time, I did want a doll skin suit to match Herta better, but I couldn't find someone to commission that did custom measurements for it. You could only buy, like, a small, medium, large, extra large, but none of them would ever fit me. So I never got one, but that's fine. Why would they say that? They think you don't know your own measurements? Yeah. I mean, it's pretty valid, to be honest. Like, if they don't know that you have measured yourself for a suit before, they might just think that you don't know how to do your measurements. It's pretty valid. That's why people will, like, go to get, like, their suits tailored and, like, you know, do, like, all that type of stuff, right? It's like, people don't know how to do, like, very in-depth measurements of their bodies in general. Like, when you commission a Kigurumi suit, they're going to ask you for, like, 35 different measurements. I mean, it gets really, really intense. Chest measurement, regular. Chest measurement while breathing in. Chest measurement while breathing out. Shoulder length, single shoulder length. Bicep circumference. Elbow circumference. Wrist circumference. Inner arm length. Outer arm length. Inner leg length. Outer leg length. Like, the list honestly goes on, but I think you kind of get it. So, yeah. And it's like, what is it even called? I don't know. Anyway, there's like 35. So, when you send those measurements, they will definitely question if you have everything correct, if they do look off, and they've never seen measurements like this in their database before. Because it's very in-depth, it really is. Now, of course, I'm an expert. I've done measurements many times, so I know, but... Like, some of them will even ask you to measure, like, each individual finger, which makes sense, right? It's so, like, that way they get the length good for your fingers. It's quite interesting, right? So, if studios do not ask for your individual finger lengths, they will probably get it wrong. Because you are probably commissioning it from an Asian studio, and if you are not Asian, it will probably be off. Because in general, Asian people have longer fingers. So for me, a lot of the time, if they don't ask, I will have just like extra fabric in my fingers a little bit, and I have to like really sort of get weird with the way that I pull it together. So yeah, it really is crazy. Like, everything needs to be measured so perfectly if you want it to be perfectly skin tight. I have done all the measurements myself, so yes. But I remeasure like 5 different times, and it takes me like 5 hours to measure myself, because I want to make sure that it's perfect. So, yeah. Putting everything on and off is really not too bad. It does depend what Kigurumi mask I'm wearing at the time, though, because some you can just slip your head right in, some you have to, like, put the wig on and off and stuff like that. In general, getting ready is not too bad, though. Maybe, like, 15-20 minutes. If you're talking about, like, my other streams when I'm in Kigurumi, that I'm using a voice changer, so, yeah. Oh, if you are measuring yourself, of course, make sure to get, like, the measuring tapes where it's just, like, I think it's called, like, tailor's tape or something? I don't know. How often do you buy boy clothes sections from the boy store? I don't know why I phrased that so weird. Not very often. Like, at all, really. Only if I'm buying, like, some more alt clothing sometimes, but usually it's, like, gender neutral. I don't know. Not very often. Oh, also, Zeth, you asked about a P.O. box. I don't think I would ever get one because it feels kind of sketchy to me. But I do really want one. So maybe one day. I don't know. I have to think about it more, but I would really like to have one day. No, you buy soup at the boy store. Thank you for the follow as well, by the way. Halbanes and Random, I appreciate it, guys. You buy boy milk at the boy store. Dang, I have to go. I have to go. Oh my gosh. Listen, guys, I hope you enjoyed stream today. Was it fun? Again, I know this was like really different from my usual streams. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time?
Upgrade configured.
Oh, thank you, Bonongo. Thank you. Thank you as always. Oh god. Oh my god, look, guys, look, this is all I'm gonna give you. Do you see that? Do you see the back of my disgusting head? Look at that. This is why I won't show you the back. Do you see that? It's the ugliest thing you've ever seen. I'm telling you, this is why this is my first Kigurumi mask. It is really bad, okay? They skimped out on so many things. So many things. No, this is just like the new in look, guys. You wouldn't understand, okay? You wouldn't understand. Oh my god, stop. Okay, stop looking. Stop looking. I'm not allowing you to look anymore. I'm not allowing you to look anymore. You can't look. Let's see here. Hold on. I gotta figure out who to raid. Oh my god, wait. I never mentioned the Discord server, and this is like one of my big special streams, so there were definitely some new people. I hope some people join the Discord server. But yeah, I gotta figure out who I'm gonna raid. For some reason, I can't sort by people I follow. What is wrong with the raid thing right now? That's weird. I guess I just have to find a random streamer then. Wait, but I wanna raid someone that I'm following. I have like a lot of viewers right now. I wanna raid someone that's cool. Like when I raided Cerber. They were cool. Hold on, let me load another Twitch page so I can see my friends that are live. Let's see. Oh, okay. This actually works out great. When I was playing Nier on Wednesday, Varidetta raided me, and they are currently live right now. So we can raid her. That's literally perfect. That's literally perfect. Awesome. That works super, super well. I'd like to do Zentreya. Oh my gosh, now I kind of want to do Zentreya, but I've raided Zen twice before, so it's fine. We'll do Vari. We haven't done her, and we gotta pay her back. So yeah, again, I'd really recommend joining the Discord server, guys, if you haven't. That's where you'll get, like, weekly announcements and, you know, for my streams, and also there's a great community over there, and it's super duper cool. Yeah, I appreciate you all coming by today for, you know, debuting my original mask, the hand reveal, all that good stuff, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, I really do. Other than that, I guess that is pretty much it. When Uma? I think on Monday we're gonna quickly finish that one horror game, the Who's at the Door, and then we should have time to play Uma Musume after. I think that's what we're gonna do on Monday. I'm hoping we can do both. I think that will probably work out really well. So that's probably the goal. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. You're great, okay? You're great. You're awesome. You're super cool. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I was self-conscious about today's stream, and you guys made it go really well, so I appreciate it. Bye!